Libra, the good news is something that you really want is on its way. It's like literally within your reach, like you can see it. The not so good news, you've got to go through an emotional minefield in order to get it. It's not all bad, but there is some work that you need to do. All right. Want to know more? Keep watching and I'll explain all about it. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Mel of Divine Feminine Works, and as always, I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This channel is everything tarot, astrology, spirituality, and manifestation. So if those are the things you like, if those are the things you love, if those are the things you want to learn more about, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, so you'll always be notified when I come out with new content. And speaking of content, head over to Instagram and follow me over there for some wonderful daily content on tarot, astrology, spirituality, and manifestation. All right, so typically I do a monthly video with astrology and tarot. It's a whole thing. It takes me like 2 weeks to do, but this month I was sort of guided to go in a different direction. And I don't know if this is going to be the format going forward or if this is just a one-off thing, but this month I was guided to do a timeless, sort of limitless message for each sign. I feel like right now we're in a time where there's a lot of energy shifts. There's a lot going on, and I feel like Spirit has a lot to say. So again, I was guided to do these timeless messages. So these can resonate today. They can resonate tomorrow. They can resonate a year from now. Whenever you're watching this, that is when it applies. All right. So hopefully you get something out of it and you enjoy. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, Libra. So this is going to be your timeless message. All right. So let's see what Spirit has to say. All right. Let's get 3 cards. I've got 1. 2. We've got 4. All right. First card out is Here and Now. Second card out is The Fates. Third card out is To the Sea. And then finally, we have Unfinished Symphony. Okay. Some of you are being asked to like sit down right now. Like in the sense that you need to be present, as denoted by this Here and Now card. Things around you may be shifting very rapidly and you're sort of caught up in it. It's like you're lost in the sauce, right? You are concerned with going with the flow. I feel like some of you are sort of erratic in a sense. And Spirit is like, you need to be present because there's something that needs your attention that's like fated. It's like destiny, but you're going to miss it if you're not paying attention, which is why you need to be present. The key to what this thing is, this destined thing is, lies in your emotions. There's something about repressed emotions that you need to address at this time. And it's not just, you know, it's not just the case that you need to just heal whatever emotional trauma like you have, like for no reason, although it's never for no reason. But there's very specific reason that's very like fated. It's like almost like you're being called to do some type of shadow work, some type of, you need to address your emotions right now because there's something that's being put in place for you. Okay, this is very interesting. It's something of a mystery because that's kind of what I'm getting right now. It's like mysterious. I don't think Spirit is going to let me know what this fated thing is. It's mysterious. It's almost like Spirit's like, okay, if you do the work, I'll tell you. But if you don't do the work, you're not going to know. All right. What do we have? Oh, but whatever it is, it's overwhelmingly positive. See with this card, happy, happy. Like, it's something really good. So it's like Spirit is getting you to sit down and do this work so that something really good can come to you. It's almost like, all right, if you do your homework or if you pass this test, you're going to get a gold star, you're going to get an A, you're going to get rewarded, but you got to do the work. And I'll tell you what this good thing is once you do the work. All right. All right, let's get some more cards out here and see what else we have. Let's get 3 cards. This is for Libra. We've got 1. Okay, 2, 3. We've got 4, but I'll take it. Okay, the first card out is the 9 of Wands. Okay, so some of you know that you need to do this emotional work, that you need to address these emotional wounds, these traumas, but it's like you've been sitting on the sidelines, almost like you know you have homework to do, but you've been procrastinating. And you've been like, yeah, I'll get to it later. I'll get to it later. I'll get to it later. I've got other things going on. That's why Spirit is like, no, I need you to sit down right now and do this. I'm getting someone who's like you're a little kid, right? And you're outside playing and your parent is like, all right, time to come in and do your homework. And you're like, oh, 5 more minutes. Can I just play for fun? And Spirit is like, no, now. All right. That's what I'm getting. And that's sort of where you guys are at right now. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. This denotes an opportunity. It's good fortune. It's a new opportunity, something that's tangible, a seed that is planted, okay? Whatever this good thing is, it's going to like grow. I feel like you're going to be put at the beginning of it. Like this is the time where you plant the seed and it's going to grow into something really nice. Perhaps something having to do with money, because Pentacles is about money. It could be something tangible like a home. But whatever it is, it's something good and it's something that you want, something that's going to make you happy. All right, next card we have is 8 of Cups. Okay, this is about abandonment. So for some of you, the repressed emotions that are coming up have to do with abandonment. Or some of you have just been like, you've abandoned your emotions completely. Like you've walked away from the emotion, like whatever emotional trauma, whatever emotional wounds you have, like you just like chuck the deuces and you were like, yeah, whatever. And Spirit is like, no, you need to address this now. Libra, I need you to sit down with this. I need you to really work this out because I've got a shiny new thing for you over here if you do it. I feel like that's the only way that you're going to be able to do. Spirit knows you very well. Of course, Spirit knows you very well. Spirit is like, okay, if you address this, I'll give you some candy or I'll give you a shiny new thing. You know how you guys like things, right? Spirit is like, all right, if you do this work, I'll reward you with something nice and shiny or something nice and yummy, okay? Because some of you have just completely, like, you've abandoned it. Like, you haven't addressed it. You swept it under the rug, and Spirit is like, nah, I need you to address this now. Like I said, for others of you, it's about abandonment issues. You have wounds related to abandonment, being left, being forgotten, all of that stuff. And you feel, Spirit is like, it's time for you to address that. Right? Then we have the Hanged Man. All right. So what's going to happen is you're going to see things from a different perspective. In being present, right? In immersing yourself in these emotions, you're going to see them from a different perspective. And Spirit is going to help you with this. It's like, I had a reading with like one of my favorite clients, and I was explaining to her that, you know, when you go to an aquarium, right? You see the fish, you see the sharks, but you're not actually in the ocean, right? You're not in the emotions. You're just observing them. The shark is not going to bite you because it's behind glass, right? That's sort of how you have to approach this. You're not going to be immersed in the emotions. You're just going to observe them and see what thoughts come up when you observe these emotions. Okay? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Every single sign has gotten this card, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be a process. This isn't something you're going to start today and finish tomorrow. This is something that you're going to have to be disciplined in doing. Okay, you're going to have to keep doing this work. And I feel like it's almost like, you know, when they have the horse and the carrot is dangling in front of them, and that's what gets the horse to keep moving. That's what Spirit is going to do with you. Spirit is going to show you glimpses of this like happy thing that you want, but you're gonna have to keep doing the work in order to see more of the picture. in order to move, in order to get closer to this thing, you're going to have to keep doing the work. So Spirit is dangling a carrot in front of you in order to keep moving. All right. Let's get some more cards out here. Okay, we've got 1. Let's see if we can get 3. 2. 4 again. That's fine. All right. Despair. Okay. So this is another emotion that some of you have been neglecting, or that some of you need to address at this time. It's this feeling of despair. So for some, it's abandonment. For some, it's despair, hopelessness. You need to get to the root of why you feel this way and why you have this sort of energy stored like in your body. Because some of you, again, you've completely ignored this. You swept it under the rug and haven't addressed it at all. And Spirit is getting you to do that right now. And you have to get to the root cause as to why you feel this way. Okay. We have a message of concern. So some of you are going to be triggered into doing this. All right. Some of you, this message may be triggering because these emotions are bubbling under the surface and you're like, oh, fine. Like, all right, fine. I'm ready to address them. But some sort of message, this one included, may trigger you in order to get this process going. Something may elicit a very emotional response from you in order to get you on this path to emotional healing and emotional wellness. Next, we have courthouse, okay? Some of you, this may be a divorce or a separation that is, it's the reason why you feel hopelessness and you feel abandoned. Some of you may be going through a divorce or a legal proceeding of some sort. Could be child custody, could be just a lawsuit of some sort. That is the message of concern. Some of you maybe get court papers signifying a divorce, signifying some sort of legal action being taken against you. And that is going to be the catalyst that's going to get you on this journey to emotional wellness, okay? Again, slow and steady wins the race. This is going to be a marathon, not a sprint. And you're going to have the endurance and the discipline to keep doing this emotional work. Otherwise, you're not going to get that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You're not going to get this, okay? Spirit is almost like bribing you in a sense to do this work, but it's a good bribe. It's not anything bad. It's getting you to where you need to be. Emotional wellness is so important. And a lot of times we neglect that. Society gets us distracted and gets us to forget that that's vital to our health and overall well-being, right? And so it's really important that you do this work, but you are going to be triggered by something having to do with a legal situation, something official, an official letter or an official correspondence that's going to be the catalyst to all this. We've got mature man. This correspondence could come from a mature man who might be overseas, someone who's at a distance from you, but a mature man may be at the heart of this situation, okay? Could be a woman also. This isn't gender specific. It's not gender specific, so this could be a woman. But there is someone, an older person, who may be at the heart of this issue. All right? And let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Family room. Okay, this is letting me know that this could be with a family member. This mature person could be a family member. This could be a wife, a husband, a spouse, having to do with children. It's a family situation that's going to bring this up. It's going to be the catalyst to this emotional wellness journey that you're about to embark upon. And you're really going to have to do the work. Like I said, Spirit is going to be dangling that carrot in front of you. You're going to see glimpses of this wonderful thing. All right, but you're gonna have to keep doing the work in order to get to it. All right, Libra, so you've got some work to do, some emotional work to do. It's not in vain. It's leading you to not only emotional wellness, but to something that you really, truly want. You just have to stay the course and you have to do the work. It's vital and it's super important that you do this emotional well-being because it's going to lead you exactly to where you need to be. All right, my loves, that has been your timeless message. I sincerely hope and affirm that you were able to get at least one important piece of information from this reading. Speaking of readings, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me or order an astrology report, those links are in the description box below. Also in the description box below is the link to my website. Head over there so you can check out everything you need to know about astrology, shop on my online shop, and get some really great information. As always, it is a privilege and an honor to read for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.